If you're hosting a New Year's Eve party, you want to go all out. Lifestyle expert Limor Suss is here with lots of ideas to make sure your party is one for the books. Welcome.
Thanks so much.
Everything looks great.
Yes, and you know it's the beginning of a new decade, yes. So you want to throw a great epic party. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the 2020 party supplies. You can pick them up at any drugstore or party store. And I love, of course, you have to get the glasses, the horn blowers, the tiaras, and then hats for the guys. So again, you want to just make sure that your guests have kind of everything to kind of celebrate the new year and just a really fun. One tip though is I really wouldn't get the confetti because it will take you
a mess
forever. we had a New Year's Eve party, we had confetti, and then it took me until we moved out like 5 years later, there was still confetti like behind the couch.
Good tip.
Okay, so now what you want to do, so obviously bubbly is the big thing for New Year's Eve, so we set up a bubbly bar. So what we've done here is we got these stemless champagne flutes, and then I added all different fruit. So we have pomegranate, we have berries, we have blueberries, raspberries, and if you wanted to, you can also add like liqueurs and like lemonade and things like that. That might be a little too much. So all you do, and then everyone can kind of make their own like drinks. So you can just, everyone, if they, you know, because some people put the raspberries in the drinks already, and sometimes it's like, oh, I want to make my own. So this is kind of nice, and everyone can kind of customize it. And pomegranates in bubbly is like delicious. If you haven't had it, you definitely want to try that out.
I like that they can add whatever they want to add. And also you can do non-alcoholic drinks.
Yes, you can, we were talking about this. You can do the sparkling cider, whatever it is that you, and if you have kids, you can actually do like apple juice and things like that. So it's like really fun and really easy to do. So now what we've done here is we have an epic cheese platter. So I always, like I have people over just to have an epic cheese platter. And what you want to do is you want to have between 3 and 5 different types of cheeses. So over here we have a blue cheese, a brie cheese, a fontina cheese. This is actually a Syrah cheese, and then you add all different nuts and crackers and dried fruit, olives, whatever it is that you like, you kind of put that onto like a nice platter. The tip here is though, is trying not to have any empty space onto the platter. So if you feel like it's too much, you're okay. Just kind of
so messy is okay.
Messy is okay, and it kind of just looks nice and abundant and really easy to do. And again, with the cheeses, you want to choose cheeses that have different textures. So one soft cheese, one harder cheese, things like that.
And you said 3 to 5 cheeses.
3 to 5 different cheeses, exactly. Okay, so now we have little one bite apps, right? So I think we were talking about these. So these are just actually a butternut squash soup, and I have them in these little mason jars. Really easy. You can make it, you can buy it, whatever works, and you can have little breadsticks with it. And I actually was at a restaurant once, and they served like soup right before the meal in this, and I thought it was great. And you can just, you know, you can pick them up really anywhere.
These are really cute. Okay.
And then we have like mac and cheese bites. We have pigs in a blanket. And then over here, what we've done here is we have some salad that I actually put in these great little plastic containers. So for all the entertaining, you know, the decor stuff, I got it all at Burlington actually. And everything was like between $5 and $10. So really inexpensive. And you can actually get an extra 10% off if you donate a gently used coat until January 20th.
And this is cute. So this is just salad. So it really just everything's small.
Yes, everything is small, one bite, because a lot of times, you know, you're kind of, especially with New Year's Eve, you're not having like a big sit down, right? I mean, everyone's kind of walking around. We've talked about this, you're entertaining for a full week, right? I mean, at this point, you've probably had guests over. You're kind of like over the whole like formal. You kind of want it to be like a nice kind of walking around cocktail hour type of event. Okay, so now what we've done here, so for dessert, over here I have a clock cake. So we have a confetti cake, and then if you can tell, they're Roman numeral. It just looks like a clock. So it's striking midnight, right before midnight. And then for right underneath that, we have kisses. So they're midnight kisses. So you just put out some Hershey kisses. Really cute, really fun, obviously, for the kids to do. So you can have a kiss at midnight.
I like that. All right. And then we have a photo booth.
Yes, we have a photo booth also. These are so fun. So this I just got at Party City. We just created this. It was like $10 and really fun. And everyone can kind of like
take little pictures,
take little selfies, and really fun. And you can post it on Instagram or whatever. And really fun. And you know, you can kind of break it apart and use it every year if you want.
Great ideas, Limor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What I like also, you can just buy these things at the store and put them out. I mean,
exactly. You don't have to make everything yourself. You could just go right to the freezer section.
Thank you. All right, we're going to post Limor's great tips on our website, cbsnewyork.com. We'll be right back.